Hey guys, on this next presentation, I would like to talk to you about sticking to the plan. This is rather personal to me because majority of the people who come to this program will fail. I feel bad saying that, but it's going to happen because they don't stick to the plan. People may try this maybe for a day, 2 days to a week, and then they decide, you know what, this is just not for me. I'm just going to go back to my 9 to 5 job. But you have to be consistent at your work. If you're not consistent at sticking to your plan to post every single day, you are going to fail. And that's why you have to be consistent and you have to be focused on what your goals are. And I'm going to tell you how I personally stick to my plans and stick to my goals in order for me to do whatever I want to do to succeed. All right. And some of this may sound strange or silly, but the thing is, it truly works in my opinion. Everybody may have their own opinion on what they want or how they do it to achieve their goals, but I'm going to tell you exactly what it took for me to do it. So the first thing I do every single night on my nightstand before I go to bed, I have a spreadsheet and I run about 6 different companies. So what I do on my spreadsheet is I pull it out and I put on my bullets on 3 subjects that I focus on. The first subject is where I am right now. And so I put on that paper trying to figure out how is my production doing pretty much on where I am, and basically, and am I staying on schedule with my jobs? The second thing I put on there is what am I behind? What is it that I'm lacking on? Basically, what is the issues that are causing us to be behind schedule? What are the things we're lacking on? So finally, the last goal that I put on my paper is what are my current goals? And basically, I need to know what I'm doing in the future. So what is happening now? What is something that is pulling me back? But then also, what do I need to achieve in the future for my goals? I basically do a crap load of scribbling and notes on how we can actually fix things. Maybe if I'm behind on getting material for my developments I build, I have to find ways on how I could be able to make that happen. Even videos, I have to find ways on how I can keep up with my schedule to make videos and work with my crews. There are a million things in my brain on what I have to do on a daily basis, and taking notes every night and staying focused on those goals is what's holding all this together. If I did not do this every night, I probably would be filing bankruptcy. It's important that you got to stick to your goals. Now, the next thing that you need to work on is being motivated. Now, this is one thing that people think is rather strange. Do you remember those videos I was showing you earlier on how to make a stupid, simple video, creating videos that is focused on sounds and music for working out, for going to sleep, or even for motivation? Every day, I listen to a motivational video on YouTube. And I highly recommend you to do that as well. And I'm going to put one of my favorite videos, I'll put it on one of the tabs next to this presentation. But guys, listening to something that motivates you every day and makes you feel good and focus on your goals makes a world of a difference. If you wake up crappy and life sucks and you don't know what to do and you focus on that, all that energy is going to go back to that. But guys, if you focus on something that motivates you every day, that picks you up, you're never going to have to worry about that. So please, watch something, read something, do something that motivates you every minute of your day so you don't have to think about the bad and focus on the good. Now, the next thing you need to do is say to yourself 3 times a day that you will do something that you're supposed to do that day, such as posting videos. Just 3 times a day. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Have a flashcard or something in your car and something to remind you, even notifications on your phone where basically it will remind you 3 times a day, post 1 video a day. All right, guys? And I know this may sound like a lot of work, but guys, I follow this same pattern every day. Now, the next step is delayed gratification. You know, my brother and I, we started a business together. And we made quite a bit of money at the beginning, and it was great. And then I told myself, I want to go buy these new pair of skis. We're big into snow skiing. It was awesome, but I told my brother, we're doing great. But my brother says, no, we need a delayed gratification. Because what that is that we need to set a goal to reward ourselves with something in the future, but we are not going to reward ourselves right away. I want you to think of what is something that you want to buy. Go test drive a car, go to the mall, check out stuff that you want, take a picture of it and put it on a wall. If you do that, you are going to be much more motivated knowing, I want this item if I achieve this goal. If I make 100 videos in this program, I'm going to reward myself with something. If I make 200 videos, I'm going to reward myself with something. But you're not going to give it to yourself right away. If you fail, don't do it. Don't take it. But if you succeed, yes, take it. But delayed gratification, I'm going to delay myself from getting what I want until I achieve my goals. All right? Now, the final thing is, I want you to reward yourself even if you fail. That kind of is making me as a hypocrite from the last bullet I gave you, but don't give yourself the new car. Don't give yourself the item at the mall that you wanted. But just at the end of the day, even if you fail, I want you to actually reward yourself in some way. Just go out for dinner. Do something to know, I actually made it to this point. I did everything I could, even though I didn't achieve my goal. But just take the day off and just relax. All right, we made it this far. And then what I do on those days, I actually go back to my notes and think about, all right, what did I screw up on? What did I do wrong? And how can I make this better? Because guys, you have no idea how much I failed. I failed a million times in my life with so many businesses, but I've succeeded many times as well. Give yourself a little bit of a pat on the back knowing, you know what, I did something. I guess you could call that a participation award. All right, now finally, at the last bullet I want to talk about in this training is what you learn in the end and how you can do better. And I know I talked about that with reward yourself, but I want to go more in depth. I want you to get down a piece of paper and just write down everything that you failed on, everything that was screwing up your project that did not work right, and find out what did you do to resolve that, or what can you do to resolve it. And doing this, you will do so far much better the next time. But if you decide to fail, say, you know what, I'm just going to walk away. This didn't work for me. Then you're going to do that every single time you're going to go to the next venture or next business. But if you want to do this over and over, you just got to go over that again. What did you fail on? What could you do better? And you will do far, far better for the next 30 days. So guys, I need you to stick to the plan. That's all there is to it. I need you to think about what you did today, and then think about what is it that screwed you up and how you can do better. But then what is your future outcomes that you need to accomplish? But then I want you to motivate yourself. Get something to motivate yourself, a book, music, or anything, a video, something that can motivate you. And then say to yourself 3 times a day that you will accomplish whatever goal you're doing. If it be videos, or even if you're not going to join this program, do this for your own benefit in your own life. What is something that you're trying to accomplish every day? And then have delayed gratification. Knowing that you're going to accomplish something, but just delay it. Just hold on to your anxiousness to buy something and know that you're going to get it as long as you accomplish your goal. But then reward yourself with something smaller, even if you fail. And then finally, what did you learn in the end and how you can do better? But guys, hopefully that helps you out. I wish you so much success. And this is a freaking awesome business, and I'm excited to help you further. But let me know if you have any questions. Thank you. Bye.